Hello. I think this thing is working. Somewhat to tell these days. It's apparently working, it's changing its thingy. Keyboard is being lazy. Didn't announce it. It's very unusual. Yeah, day 11. Okay. Bizarre. Yep, it's apparently on. Cool. Working for you? Cool. Okay, it's actually going. I mean, that chat message was also incredibly delayed. I was checking the video in another browser just to make sure it was actually going, and I saw it pop up there first before the actual dashboard. Like, it took a good 10 seconds before it showed up on the dashboard. So, there is that too. But, cool. Oh, everything's making noises now. Anyway, yeah. We got this thing doing its thing. It's launching. I've had this thing just running for like the last half hour. So it's up to 1294 now, so it's fair enough to say it's about a quarter of the way through. I also removed the rail rejectors. These things. Just popped them over here. So they're out of the way of those buildings. They're kind of getting a little bit crowded over there. They were constantly having obstructions. Also, this puddle of water can go, so I'll get rid of that. Yeah, so I decided to move them just a little bit out of the way. I mean, these are going to be having... I mean, they're at a pitch limit at the minute, but they're somewhat going to be firing into themselves, I think. But yeah, the thing's coming along nicely. You can actually start to see the shell of this Dyson sphere now. It's starting to get there. I could actually change the orbit that it's using. Ah, there it goes. The first lot are starting to light up. I could add more thingies too. How much sail is there? Seems like I'm permanently in build mode too. Not a lot of sail as such. Yeah. And that is the first problem. There's not a lot of solar sails going on. Likewise, there's not a lot of energy power stuff. I also tweaked this up a little bit. Yeah, you can go there. Might as well just stay a little janky for now. But it seems to be fine. Seems to be producing. Deuterium is going down, however, which may be an issue. But yeah, I think this solar sail production is the next thing that needs to really get kicked up a notch. This solar sail production, I mean, even needs to be kicked up a notch. What's that actually collecting from? What even is that? Oh, glass triangles. Okay. That'll be... it's working for now. It's actually working. What's glass triangles even used for, if anything else? I'm not actually sure. And as I say that, I'm just tabbing out and looking at the Dyson Sphere program thing and just having a quick gander at the science. And it doesn't appear to really go into anything. So what I might do is actually just plug in the solar sail. If I wanted 180 solar sails a minute... yeah, it exclusively goes into triangles. It actually only needs like 2 for 100. This is way more triangle production than I'm ever not going to need. That's pretty funny. Alright, you can go in there. Yes, way more production than I'm ever going to use. In saying that, this glass smelting is looking a little sad now. This mining... Oh, you're actually out. Astonishing. Ah, there's a little patch node thing there, which is almost run out. So that'll need re-drilling soon. How is our iron going? It's down to 6,000. Almost run out. And the copper is still 73,000. It's got a while to go yet. Now, how... So, one of the things is research has stopped. It's actually stuck on the Fancy Pants processing units, which... they're building up again, okay. Okay. Yeah, this whole production line seemed like it was having a bit of an issue. But I think it's getting hydrogen again. The fire ice supply still seems to be a bit spotty. So it's a bit intermittent with the production. It's also very dark at the minute. How is power? Ah, we're actually charging again. Excellent. Another thing I also slapped down. Hey, it's quality time. It is. It's quality time. It is. I slapped down another smelter for stone and glass right here. So those are churning away now too. Now I'm going to throw that down just there. I just want to have a quick peek at our smelting recipes. So stone... We've got the titanium. I should actually bring the titanium alloy over here too at some point. We've got our... Oh no, we have our regular diamonds as carbon. We've got that. We've got... Actually, the graphite, sorry. Not the carbon. It looks like... It's like carbon in every other game. I guess I'll just call it carbonium. Yeah, we've got that. Off-world, done. I need a check. I need steel, okay. Steel is pretty much the only thing left to finish off this whole smelting facility. And steel will probably fill up this entire space here. Steel is going to be huge. It doesn't need to be huge, but I want it to be huge. And carbon is here, which I might move over there eventually. It's one of those things I'm going to earmark as eventually and probably never do it. Probably never do it because there's reasons. So why isn't any of this going? So we've got, we actually got backed up on the stonks of green. We've got purple, blue, yellow. Okay, yellow is diamond. Receiving, no. Don't really need a lot of steel. Yeah, I mean, like 110% of the steel is going into foundation currently. It's pretty much all it's being used for. What are you supplying? Demand. Okay, you're going over this way. Ah, supplying them. Okay. This is the last of the early base stuff going on here. You... Wait, where is this coming from? Oh, over here, okay. What are the things you need? Those... Why are you even demanded here? You're not really part of... whatever. Sure. You know what, it's already plugged in. Shouldn't this... Why is it plugged in? I feel like something ain't right. It's definitely titanium. Or was I? Oh, I know what. Yeah. I was refusing to accept it, but it was actually a thing. So I need to set that to demand. Set that to like 1500. Away with ye. I was rejecting the reality, which was that I was using it as a feed through the logistics station when with the old diamond thingy. Hence why it didn't like it. This research would be a great one to get because that's the photon thing. That's quite a... Oh, it's actually spinning that way. Okay. Cool. Ah, we're building the other side now too. Nice. Cool. As this thing slowly develops. You see the swarm is down to 0 watts now too. So we're at quite the deficit. But as soon as this research happens, you're going to need to be filtered like that. That's going to start making our yellow goods. It's a bulbous. How you doing? How you is? Yep, there we go. Starting to research again. I need to check the numbers on how many labs I need. They're also stupidly tall. Feels like the height of these things gets kind of silly after a while. Where's that button? Not that one. That one. I don't even think I've even maxed out the height research, have I? Oh no, I finally have. There it is. Alright, so we have our ability to receive with photons. So does that mean I can tick this? Yes, it is. Requested. It's still only Photon mode, ray receiver will receive energy, extremely high power directly and store it as photons in a critical state. Okay. Max output 82 versus 10. So that's 8 times. Tight as always. I can feel that. So it can also act as a battery, does it? You've converted iota pistachio's Dyson sphere energy into a critical photon for the first time. It's a critical state between energy and matter, easily split into positive and negative proton pairs. Soon you'll be able to store star's energy as antimatter. Oh, okay, antimatter's the actual thingy, thing. Find out why the internet hiccups sometimes? No, still no answer. Still no explanation. So we'll set all these to photon generation, I guess. Yeah, so we need the antimatter, okay, to actually explain it. Hang on. Yeah, we're making... I just realized we're not actually receiving... Answer is Australia. I mean, it's probably spider related. Yeah. It's, I actually don't want to do that. Maybe have one of them doing it, but not all of them. Yeah, as soon as I saw the load going up, I was like, that's not right. You're actually holding onto them. 100%. Okay, it's at least at criticality. Yeah, I don't want it just yet. Where is it? Yeah, antimatter fuel rod. And then that thing, I guess. So we collect the photons, turn it into antimatter, and then burn it in the artificial star. Simples. Simple as. And everything seems to be stonking up now. Red's behind, but red is kind of speed limiting the science, so... In theory, hang on, what's the 1 minute say? Oh yeah, see, it's running at 200 and whatever. It's effectively throttling it. That's the speed regulator. I mean, it's already like double what it's supposed to be. It's only meant to be like 120 science a minute. Where is deuterium? I'm hoping that is okay. It's producing more than I'm consuming. More importantly, sales. Apparently I'm making more than I'm consuming. I doubt it though. I very much doubt it. Where is fire ice? Fire ice. Apparently it's equal in terms of production and consumption. So I might need more collectors. It just seems like I always need more collectors. Yeah, those things. Oh, I got 400, okay. There. So I need these things, I need those like magnet things. Now I can make these to my heart's content. 3, 4, 5, 6. Which needs more magnet things. What are they? Magnet things? Yeah, super magnet things. Okay. Make more of them. I need more of these, which needs more titanium, and that needs more titanium. You're completely out of titanium. Uh-oh. Well, let's consult the titanium productionary here. It might be time to, I think, maybe, possibly, use now. Move this over to the rest of the smelting concern. Yeah, right on that line. Sort of can't see exactly where it's slapping down there. And I don't think I actually have enough thingies to build the station. So I'll just steal that there. Of course, those run out next because it needs like a stupid number of them. Pop down here. This will be a bit closer to sulfuric acid, which would be nice, at least for now. Until we get sulfuric acid from one of the other worlds. Advanced miners and some other things. Jan 20th, okay. Just gotta wait for that to go. That's fine. That'd be interesting to have to get the update. Lack of item. How dare they? Any performance improvements coming? Some performance improvements wouldn't hurt. I mean, I'm already feeling the squeeze now, and it's and I'm not even mega basing. Whee! Bruh. Where exactly does it sit? I should make it so it sits in line with the first or second smelter. Oh, we're making more of them, okay. Here comes all the crap. And that is essentially as close as it possibly can be. And you need 3 levels of crap. Although in saying that, I might stagger these so I can get one on either side, if possible. Don't know if I can though. No, I can't. I think I've seen is a teaser video they put out, but it's been like 6 weeks since the last patch, and pretty good track record patching. Yeah. It's not like major Factorio updates, is it? There. I might rethink this. Can I do 3 even? I don't know if I can. Let's just get rid of the lot. Well, that's like the 4th time that tutorial message about rotating the camera has come up. Dare I make it maximum length? I don't think I need to somehow. Ah, now I need magnet rings. I mean, I could just grab the iron donuts. Hang on, they're not magnet rings, they're copper frosted donuts. Very important distinction. Part of the reason why I don't have any is because I did actually dump them. Now I need iron. Fortunately I can find some there. Brain is telling me to sleep since I have to work 4 hours. I also want to watch this. At 4 hours of sleep, it's debatable whether or not you get anything out of it. So what I'll do is I'll put the output there. And we'll flip the direction of these. So you can do titanium. You can do that. And please, there, you can do that. And preferably not join. So what is 15 there? I don't know if I need maximum length or not. But I'm gonna do it regardless. Dear. Just for consistency's sake. What do we do in those things? And it's gonna go beep, boop, pop, and then burp. I work 15 hours, so any sleep is good? Yeah, you probably should if at all possible. Any sleep is better than no sleep. It does really wreck you if you skip too much sleep. Part of the trouble I have is that I sleep for a little bit and then can't get back to sleep. That's part of the reason why I'm so tired is I'll sleep for like an hour, half an hour to an hour, and you wake up at like 11:30 or I did acid. Yeah, you're right. What's missing? Steel. Yeah, I wake up at like 11:30 or midnight and then just can't get back to sleep. Question though is, can back up. Okay, you're while running. Okay. I was looking. I was like, why isn't that going? Why is this one specifically not highlighted in blue? Is it because it's got a thing in its... I'm guessing it's got a thing in its inventory? No, it doesn't. Ah, the blue ones do, that's why, because they're in the middle of a process. Yes, because they highlight blue when they're in the middle of a process. Of some kind. And because I've seen it now, I can't unsee it. And I have to move these so that they're all in line with the smelter. Those are also off by a little bit. They're not spaced out by like 2 cells, but I'm not too fussed about it. There we go. Yeah. Like, I mean, we can't live without these being fully, properly aligned, can we now? See you next time. Everyone's still awake. You have a good one, Bobbers. Yeah, you better get some sleep. As much as Twitch promotes unhealthy, I know we're not on Twitch. Oppose the unhealthy lifestyle of the streamer on Twitch. It's actually part of the reason why I don't do like 6-7 hours anymore. It's really unhealthy, both for me and for the people watching, because actually the retention rate of a live stream is actually quite low. It's only like 20 minutes, half an hour. Hey, we can now make antimatter fuel. There, I'll fix it properly. I'm trying to think of the number. It's off the top of my head. It's gone out of my head. It's actually like the average watch time of the viewer is really low. So those super long streams are actually kind of pointless. Could have pushed it closer actually, like a little tighter in. Oh well. Apparently we're doing it this way. Apparently we're doing super spaced. Also Solar Wolf's here. In spiritual goose form. You see what I did? I skipped over steel on the second one. I jumped one too many. I was wondering how I managed to double up, and I was like, how did I double up on these? Yeah, that'll do it. Whee! Burp. And having said that, these can go all the way out to here, like that. And like that. Is that right? No, it's 2. There, I think. Is that right? No, that doesn't look right. That's right, however. Now it's all perfectly aligned and fantabulous. Alright, and then on top of that, just need to I done it wrong again, didn't I? Yeah, I output it. Dear. Meant to be that. We just pretend that never happened. Pretend that didn't happen. Here we go. You don't have steel, apparently. Why don't you have steel? Ah, yeah, right. I just look over and just say, yep, alright. Have to pluck the acid out of it as well. That one's fine. This one's not fine. This one's not fine. And this one's not fine. Okay, I think they're all going now. I don't see the little doot saying that it's not going. I think we finally made it. Alright, next step is to eliminate the old one. Wherever I left it. Somewhere over here. There it is. Change those to local supply. Is there anything else I can dump in there? Not really. But yeah, these can just run their course. So that was the next bottleneck. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on sales. Sales, I think, are just themselves at this point. You need... Oh, you actually are short on triangles. Astonishingly. How many sale machines do I need? 4. 432, okay. 4 being 4 sale machines, 3 of these, and 2 glass triangle makers. I'd be guessing this is actually because of a lack of... Yeah, it's a lack of glass output, I mean. I was going to say stone output, but no, it's actually glass. The triangles are made from glass, not stone. Although I suppose technically they are made from stone, it's just not directly. If you want to be a pedant. We don't want to be too insistent about it now, do we? Why don't I just add an insert? sorted to it. I could, yeah, yeah. Artificial star. So an artificial star takes processing unit, antimatter containment sphere. Yep. And then we need antimatter containment. That's easy to... or constraint sphere. That's easy enough to make. Mass energy conversion. The effect of a supermagnetic field. There was another thing that I needed. There it is, antimatter fuel rod. Using strong restraint of annihilation constraint sphere would be safer this way. Yeah, it probably would be. I have no idea what you're talking about. All I did here was you saw white noise. Okay. No idea. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that went. Where that's leading. I think quite a bit. I think I'm missing a step there. I think I might be turning too many into Dyson's thingy components. The thingies. I suppose I could just get the components launched. They're happily launching away. We're up to 1700. How is the sphere coming along anyway? We've still got a steady stream of sales still coming in, at least. And this thing's getting done. What was the production? 340. Okay, we're starting to kick some power out again. And interestingly, we apparently we need 900 megawatts now. Interestingly. Quite sure how the sales are getting out, because these things apparently are getting thingies. Apparently, they've been getting more things go through. I guess. Well, let us come over here. Maybe think about setting up a proper... What do I want? I want a thingy. One of these thingies. Set up a proper crafting thing for sales and such. So it's like sales... yeah, we'll bring in glass. Say 2500, 20. Let's just max it out on sales. Max it out, local demand. So this will make local triangles. What else does the sales need? They need graphene and those things. Those things need... oh, that's rare crystal. Those things need circuits and triangles. So we just need to bring in some circuits. And I've already forgotten what the other thing was. Graphene. Like so. Just make that like 6,000 and you can 4,000. I'll make them both 4,000. Probably doesn't need these things, but I'm going to put them in there. Oh, okay, I'll take them out. Never mind. Alright. Let's go find some Roombas. Some domesticated robots. There we go. A little oopsie I made with the output. Didn't. Here nothing but white noise. Okay. That's weird. Funky. Local demand, local demand, local demand, remote demand, remote demand, local supply, remote supply. Pop that there. Okay, production. You. What was this like? 4. Solar sail. I guess it's over there now. Try that again. 2, 3, 4. I can always scale this up too, if need be. 1. The input is 5. And I believe it was graphene. I hope it was graphene. Yeah, it was graphene. Can't actually remember. This might not be the final form, but we'll see how we go. Oh. Sort of spitballing this. So M. Bring that down to 1,000. I don't think they're used for much else from memory. It was though. Yeah, it was those. Okay. Fine. Pop that there, get rid of that. Two, 3, 4. Figure you. 3, 4. There. This might be a little inefficient, he says. In fact, I could probably I'm doing a 1-to-1 build, but I could probably do a 2-to-1. It's 2 seconds. 2 in 2 seconds. And you need 2 in 3 seconds. Oh, okay, it's not actually that far off. It's not an awful ratio. You need glass. And you output to there. The thinking I was having was that these things can be shared. Like, if something on the off chance is actually needed somewhere else, it can be shared. I figure with the triangles, they're just a consumable. They can be done anywhere. You need triangles and circuits. I'm running out of... I have run out of belts again. Feels like no matter what, I'm always running out of those things. Now hopefully you're actually making stuff again. Yes you are. Perfect. Yeah, just before starting I actually restocked my inventory and it's... Yeah, it's still already running out. That's diamonds. I wonder if the white noise is possibly the connection. I was having a lot of hissing and buzzing on the microphone connection earlier. It actually just occurred to me. I wonder if that was because of that. Did I put all of them in the box, didn't I? I was just like, did I actually do that? Did I inadvertently put them all back? And the white noise was... Oh, okay. You had me worried there for... I was like, hang on a minute. I was having legitimate problems earlier before starting. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little bit... Hey, you got that. I'm a little bit spacey again today. There's going to be a lot of swingers and misses. There's going to be a lot of swing and a miss. Okay, now we're making sails here. It's like 6,000. Yeah, that makes sense. I should probably double it. It is. I mean, I'm going through them at a rate such that I need like half a row. Double it plus 50%. Double it again. That's basically a row. That's diamonds. Yep, they're all cooking away nicely. So that means we can ditch the sail production over here, which in turn means I can ditch the triangle production over here. Like that. Do that. Oh, that was greenbelt too. And that's another mega belt disposed of. What are you? Oh, okay. So you're gonna need a supply of... This is what I was talking about with commodity item. With them being a commodity item. So I could just make them with these things. I don't even know what uses those. Legitimately don't know. But anyway, those can go, those can go. What do you even do anymore? You don't really do anything. Set these to supply, supply, supply. You don't even have Roombas, that's how terrible you are. Game has also gone very musically quiet again. I say that and it starts up. Alright, transportation. This is starting to get confused with that business. Can I cram this in here, please? No? No dice? You're just tapping into the convenience of such a thing. I'm gonna hate doing this, but I'm gonna do it. Bring up to like 1,000. Local demand. Direct demand, why not? And all of you are gonna need sails. I think the best solution is a splitter-majig. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid using this one because it was meant to be dedicated specifically to feeding the yellow lads, even though it actually doesn't. I'm trying to eliminate cross-dependence. That's why I'm doing it that way. Do this style. Alright, sales and 2, I think. Yeah, oh no, it's only 1. Down there. Beep. Down there. That should be a little bit better. A little bit. Just a mere little bit. Well, it's producing. That's the main thing. And that'll help get the bits out to the rail ejectors. How's the thing looking now? 349 megawatts. Could always just crank up the production even higher. Add my little spinny belt too. So what are we at? We're at 1873. I'd say it's definitely something worth investing in, as maybe a little bit more sail production. I mean, why not? Why not double it? Seems like a reasonable thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll only double it. I won't do anything more beyond that. Might get a little bit too silly. If that's even allowable. That's even a thing. Yep, they're all going. In theory, it should actually cram that right there, and it should power. Yeah, it actually powers everything right there. But I'm trying to be consistent with the style that I've gone with. I'm actually kind of guessing and assuming that the style I've gone with is actually what everyone does. Everyone's kind of normalized into it. It's kind of lends itself to doing it that way. Apparently I can't click on the thing that I want either. You go in, you go out. Just for the sake of production, I'll add the full amount of these too. There. Go. I mean, it's going to really back up on the photon combiners, but I know they needed something, and I can't remember what. I was needing them like all the time, something, and I was always handcrafting them, and it was annoying me. Was it this thing? No, that was the other thingy. I suppose the other thingy, this thing. Oh, I used the triangles. Never mind. Maybe we'll just put power poles in the middle where possible because blueprint they can't overlap power poles. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, pop it in there like that. That's a natural evolution. I would say. I'm gonna make you, not you up to 50%. I'm finding it a good idea to set that to 50%. Feels like something that you need to do. That way you don't waste lots of drones, Roombas. Damn it, I called them the right thing. It's ruined forever now. That way you're not wasting them carrying 10% loads. Wasting their potential. Things get around slower, but at the same time it's less wasted potential. Titanium crystals low. I might bump that up a little bit. Why are you low? There's literally nothing stopping you from being low. I mean, I could also feed you that. And that. And that. Is it... Oh, it's titanium. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. If the power shortage wasn't enough already, it's more of a problem now. It's not so bad with the drones. They don't take much power per trip, but they don't take too long. Yeah, my feeling on it was that they... it's actually pretty good now. Thank you, Nightbot. My feeling was that, particularly without the capacity upgrades, they tended to be quite inefficient. But you are right. What I saw belt? No, it's just green inserters. Green assemblers. As I shove them back in my pocket. Yeah, what do they carry now? Like 1,000 something. Carrying capacity 80. What do they carry now? No, I'm thinking of the big ones. Never mind. Yeah, which is up to 800 now. Yeah, they started like, what is it, 10? So yeah, the 10% of 10 is... It's not very efficient. So yeah. Was it research? Like 1,000, what it was? Yeah, plus 20, but yeah, it gets it up to 100/1,000. Which means the minimum capacity is 10, or the 10% capacity is 10. Alright, let's have a look at the titanium production. Have we been falling behind? Let's check. Oh no, it's solid. It's just pegged. Yeah. Kind of laggy early on within games. Into green signs, they're pretty close on unlimited bandwidth, let alone infinite upgrades. Yeah, that getting them up by 10 times is definitely good. Okay, we just maxed our mining. So I need to go visit the titanium world, I guess. Pack smelter. Yeah, I think I've got everything. Everything we need. Oh, that's 2, 1. Where's the other one? There's a Dyson sphere. I genuinely don't know. Delta Cassini. It's around here. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. That's it. Gravity. You're being a bit of a pain. So something like 8. Yeah, they are really slow. They start out really slow. Another autosave. Feels like that only kicked in like 5 minutes ago. Because it's only been 5 minutes. Hey, steady on. Stay on target. It's kind of weird. The mouse control stops moving the mecha. As you go further out with the sail, you have to find that you have to use the keyboard. And bam. Right, my stuff's over here. Where is it? There it is. So silicon's maximum stonks. Titanium's a bit on the struggle bus at the minute. In fact, it is on the struggle bus. I think it's time to maybe rebuild it a little bit. How much? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Balls. That's really gone wrong. How much titanium do I need? 54 smelters apparently. Hit tab. Okay. It's just... It's still weird though. Like it goes from on... Like it starts out with mouse control on and then it automatically switches over to no mouse control. It's just odd to me. Smelter. Where is... it's so close to the pole, it doesn't really matter. Maximum line was 15, wasn't it? Like, or was it 30? Now I'm gonna move this. Let's move this out the way, move it out the way. Max in a line, yeah. Or this maximum you can build in a line. What I was thinking was, it's the maximum I can output is, was it 15 or 30? So, effectively 2 by 15. So like this. And there. And there. Oop, we can't make that here. We'll make this here. 60 for titanium. That's a good point. I should actually check the recipe because it's 2 to 1 for 2 seconds. Whereas that's 1 to 1 for 1 second. Yeah, the right, you have that. So I think that works. Like one lane goes in there. lined up. 1, 2, 3. Can actually be 2, but either or. I can hotkeys. Alright, now we bring that in that way. Ish. And then in theory, if that line should, like, oh okay, it does actually stop. So both would max it out then. I suppose I could just add another 15. That wouldn't hurt. Like that. Whee. And then I'll discover that it's that's completely wrong. You can see I'm really just avoiding doing the ratios. I'm actively, at this point I am actually actively avoiding it. Eh? And bam. This would be a laugh. Surely this doesn't. That's too much. Surely that's too much. I think it was meant to be only fraction of the, yeah. That's max. The things run out anyway. Actually, really hard to see what the hell's going on too. While I'm at it, let's add more miners to this thing. And that's really what's needed, is more mining. I mean, cleaning up smelting is a nicety too, a nice to have. But at the end of the day, it's like a mining drills. Don't mind. Thank you, Nightbot, again. Maybe another one of those days. Nightbot's just filling in for it's making up for Meebot being lazy. Did Meebot actually ping in the end? I can't see a ping. But, because OBS is open, it didn't. It mutes pings. There we go. Just a few more miners. Oh, these things are so fast now. It's nice. I need to learn to hit control too. That is actually making it all the way down, apparently. Oh, almost. It's one short. Oh, there you go. I mean, I suppose I could actually put it into the calculator and check. I always forget what the belt speed is. It's 1800, isn't it? Is it, or is it 1400 or something weird? I always think of it as something weird. Oh, yeah, it is 1800. Okay. So, that should be 30 right there. 30, yep. Okay, so that is exactly one line of input titanium. If I was to be so inclined as to ratio it out. Green is 720, yellow is 360. It's probably green is what I'm thinking of. If I was to hazard a guess as to what the hell I was thinking, if I was actually thinking, entirely possible I wasn't thinking. Why am I rotating? I need a tab. I need to do the tabbing. Okay, let's do some kind of distribution jig. That. 2, 3, 4. 4 is probably enough. Right, you go in there, you go in there. You go in there, please. You go in there. Out and out and out. 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 Well, that's 2 lanes until it runs out. How's it for production now? Titanium. 1 minute. It's more, whatever it is. That's actually not running out. It's possibly because it is actually running in a circle. Now that I think about it. This should actually come in on the same side. Can it? So that can come down, down. Okay, it can't actually come back. It can't come back. Good old windmills. Right, so what do we got? So titanium reserves, titanium. There's a little bit more titanium there. There's 20, 21. Do I want to set up a local logistics? I don't really want to set up local logistics. Or do I? I kind of do. I kind of do. In fact, all this bullcrap is actually a dumb way of doing it. What am I doing? This is terrible. I could have been using one of these things to do it instead. He could have been doing all the filtering for me. Could have been working hard. Yeah, I think the answer is to do it. It's got to be a lot of build to wire up the planet. I did actually bring some. Perfect. That's stuck at 6. Ah, I thought it was 69. It's 59. I'm sad now. There was one that was nearby-ish that to one of these other ones that I probably could tap in stone. No, it's not that close. Okay. These two I will connect together, I think. Oh yeah, set to demand, you're right. Can't forget that. Yeah, there it is. There should be two right here. Let's get a bunch of miners on these. I would really like to actually also go to one of the other systems too today. What's the time? Clock. We're only halfway through. Okay. So it is still potentially possible to fly out before I spend all my time faffing around with the mining drill. The indecisiveness is real. It's actually better. Regardless. Auto save again. They're supposed to happen like every 20 minutes. From memory. Transportation, one of you. Let's give you some of them. Titanium goes in there. I'm going to supply. At some point I'm going to need to give it power too. Shove you in there. Yeah. Beautiful belts, aren't they? Just go wherever. There. At this point I've given up trying to make these tidy. I mean, over here I don't need to look at them, so it's fine. So 1, 2, 3. I have to put more than 4 on. No particular reason. And power is right there that we can tap into. Yep, that one's being built. We're also gaining soil too, which is convenient. Although this is technically an ice planet, I would have thought. It's going up. Cool. Do I have I got one more. I could do another lot. Be a whole swarm of them coming now. 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000. 2000's been reserved for pickup. How do you go diagonal, Gelts? So you can switch the angle by pressing tab. So you draw it, you know how it draws like this with it does the curve there. If you hit R, it changes the alignment. So I had it on direct point like that. R again changes the where it bends. So if I was to do that, then R, it switches to putting the corner at the beginning and then direct. That's like the three combinations. It actually took me a long time to find out that that was a thing. But it's a handy feature. Ooh, what's the power draw like? Yes. And production 1300 hours. So yeah, there was the old production, so I basically doubled it. 1600. Which makes sense. Does it? No, that doesn't make sense. That actually doesn't. At least in my mind. Like, shouldn't that be 1800? I guess if you had a long... it's close to, yeah, actually. It's close to, and if I had more than a 1 minute average, it'd probably even out. What do I actually need? Hello, Darth Lighty, how you doing? 1620 apparently. Which means I'm probably going to double it. Yeah, well, I'm going to double it. When in doubt, double it out. Bringing up this was just Control C. Is that also handy? Possibly also borrowed from Factorio. Oh, what was in the way of you? Foundation support? Ah, I see. Right about there. Might be slightly short on power. Yeah. Oh, I might be slightly short on smelters too. Yeah, there is a limit to what the thing you can output. The generation consumption. Oh no, it's actually achieving. Yeah, what's your maximum output? It's close to its max. Very close. I'm also out of out of belt. Determined to place something. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I need another accumulator discharger. Energy exchanger thing. I might bring that up to 500. So I've got a little bit more power. I might even have one on my inventory, come to think of it. That looks like I do. No, that's not it. What is that? Energy exchange. Yeah, there's an energy exchanger. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Collide with other objects? What are you talking about? The hell can I put this thing? Sort of filled up every hole with junk. That's not where I wanted that to go, but okay. Let us perhaps cut that down a little bit. I can provide those there. Just make that an angle again. This one, and likewise. It doesn't actually need a splitter or anything. Okay, you're going to discharge. Instead of cycling around infinitely. Apparently I was carrying a billion of them too. So what's going on with Darthy? might cut this one in half. Probably still run short of belts. You're not, in saying that. Like 800 now, so might need to set the min accumulation was like 50% because, oh yeah, I think it is already pretty low, but I'll double check. Ooh, another 15 degrees. That's as far as it'll go. What can I save here? just go super stingy on the belt now. I saved like 15 then. There's a huge saving to be had by being stingy. You can go in there. I mean, look at that. There's a huge, huge detour going on there. That's E, not... I knew that. There's a huge detour here. You could be optimizing. Random controls, like it works and then it just stops. I'm sure there is a logic to it, I just don't know what it is. Right, you pop that in there. I love how you can't even run faster than the materials coming in. This one, however, will stay straight up to here. And we'll point it in there. And apparently we maxed it out. Excellent. So you should have... I was about to say 3600, but that's not right. 2700. Yeah, 2700 titanium ingot production now. Capacity. That took way too much to think. That took way too much thinking. Let's try this. So you're saying, see, it's like mouse controlled. There. Then eventually it's like, yeah, you don't need mouse control anymore. Oh. Staying on mouse control. There. Yeah, now it's locked off. Then tab, say? No? Tab doesn't seem to do anything. Oh no. Tab gives me the cursor. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it becomes camera movement instead. The mouse becomes camera movement instead of moving mecha. What are we aiming for there? Oh, what's my fuel like? Also, didn't I have... Yeah, I did. I had some bunch of warpers. Oh wait, you're there. I just realised I was heading for the gas giant. Burp. Right, how are we looking here? None. Right, first step. Let's go back into the center. Check on the iron mine, which has finished. Complete distracto from the titanium situation, but let's clean this up anyway. Do have collectors put on the gas giant? Yeah. I've lost count of how many collectors I put on there. There's actually quite a lot there now. Actually, almost getting to the point where I need a second stack of these things too. You out of... yeah. Ooh, 415. Collectors 2... oh, sorry, I misread that. Yeah. Apparently I have another 7. I think I might be okay. I crafted more in preparation. Yeah, see, I've got a good supply of fire ice. Do I have a good supply? I have a good supply of hydrogen too, apparently. Though... uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're missing. You're missing those kajiggers. These are missing donuts. You're... oh, okay. Tell you what, never mind. That's right, I was going to get rid of that tower. That's right. Oops. And again, whoops. I mean, it's not really helping things by just... all I'm doing really is just moving it over here. It's at least a slight improvement. Those things. Was those things, wasn't it? No, it was the donuts. I'm going crazy. Donuts. 1,000. Demand. Put you on the task. Because the donuts make these things. Okay, now we're making those again. Kind of important. I just release the storage. I could also just add a sorter there, but whatever works. Whatever works. Okay, that was actually all of them. Oh dear. Yeah, that'd help with the power situation just a teeny tiny bit. Although, having said that, the Dyson Sphere is actually starting to really contribute. It's only like half of what's needed. Is the current demand? A lot more than what I'm supplying, apparently. What is the is this actually... nope, it's happy now. Never mind. Okay. It's happy and we're charging. Min-low's 10%, so 10% of 800 is 80. I mean, it does also help if we're actually charging the damn things. That is something that's also good for what ails you. I'm going to really crank that up because then we're actually bringing them home in a timely fashion. I might need more of these as well charging. Possibly a lot more. System. Can I actually see the charge and discharge rate by chance? Yeah, okay. It's producing 20-ish, consuming 4, okay. It's fine. This is catching up again. Probably going to be catching up for a little while. You're going to be absorbing those as such and so forth. Yeah, I'll just pop a sorter on the output for now. Just to keep things rolling. How does that even go? See, that should really be attached to this. It's another sort of orphaned station. Let's grab the belt. Oh, went past it. This little thing here is pretty much the core of the old starter base. Last one in the line. Yes. It's kind of weird how that works. So sometimes when it's underneath, on the end it works, sometimes it doesn't. That would definitely also help with the production situation. I actually don't need that anymore too. Technically, because this can... wherever it goes. There. This can just hold on to them. No, you don't. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna do a bit of the old stealing. That. And refuel. Oh, apparently I'm putting wood in there. Sure. Now, the thing that I'm interested in now, the thing that I want to do now is perhaps find a way over to like this, or was it this one? One of the nearby systems. That one was probably where there's fire rise. Yeah, but it has the sulfuric acid ocean. This one's actually probably more interesting because it has the organic crystal. So you get sulfuric acid and maybe a rare metal, rare material while we're at it. Two birds with one stone sort of thing. But at the same time, I am very interested in the unipolar magnets. So maybe that? Cicada? So... anything in particular I need? Maybe put stuff away. Get plenty of energy. Ten light years. Solar sail. 3 best rares, and it looks like I have several of them. ETA. How do we do this? There's like the button press. 4 hours. Oh, you wouldn't want that. I've what it is. Caps lock. Hey. There we go. Only impossible till it's not. Wow, look at that energy go. I need to straighten up a little bit. Maybe come out. I think. Oh, we're still 5 light years away, never mind. Wow, that's crazy. So we completed warp travel traveling a distance of 7 light years from the Iota Pistachio system. Warp engine, slash the distance between planetary system, the entire universe at the hands now, hooray! And we did the warp engine. So How's that? So what is it there? I mean, that fuel situation is concerning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoop. Oh, warp engine just shut on its own. Oh, that is handy. Okay, it will shut down on its own. Where the hell am I? I'm still not quite there yet, apparently. So why did it... Oh, it's because I ran out of energy. Okay. Fair enough. Let's not burn trees. So it would stand to reason that would be a very good idea. Yeah, ran out of power. So I need even more energy to go. I mean, might as well make the best use of the solar sail while we're at it. I had it before. I had it like the bias at like 0.09. Okay. Still like 15 minutes away. But I need this to charge up. Each one of those does consume a warper, doesn't it? Use to activate warp. It comes okay to start the warp engine. It's a good thing I brought quite a few. I may not have brought enough. Kind of impatient and want to start up the engine again. Ran out of warpers before you get home. Yeah, it'd be a long trip home, wouldn't it? Still kind of keen to... Hey, 49, nice. Nice and straight on target. Alright, let's try it one more time. Hopefully we don't run out too much. I mean, it's not too far away. 3, 5... There. Ooh, it's a thingy. Okay, that's showing me the other thingies. That's Dyson Sphere. Star map. Oh, we're still not actually... Are we still not actually in the... Oh wait, that's a black hole. I probably don't want to be going into the black hole. That would generally be considered a bad maneuver. Wouldn't it now? So in fact, I want to be going to that there. Like that. And we're 30 seconds away. 20 seconds. What are we at now? 30, yeah. Okay, it does actually use one per jump. Which is what I imagined. Can I do this? Possibly. Yep, yes I can. 5 different planets, apparently. Silicon vase, titanium. This is... Oh, I think it came back. I told the thingy to mine some fractal silicon while we're waiting. Yep, sitting at 7 again. I like how I just divided the speed by... the upload speed by 10. Actually, it's more than 10. Yeah, it went down to 75 kilobits that time. So anyway, continuing on from where we left off, that is this thing. Yeah, fractal silicon directly into crystal silicon. So we don't need to do that process, that smelting process. Which is... it's debatable if it's really necessary, that. At least I'm not seeing much utility in it yet. This is the one I'm particularly interested though. The unipolar magnet. Unipolar magnet near a black hole. One of the rarer things in the universe. Is a pyrocore crystal lattice, which magnetic monopoles can be separated under magnetic. Oh, monopoles. Yeah, that sounds like it's like. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. But yeah. Normally magnets are dipoles, so to have a monopole magnet, so a magnet with only like a south pole or a north pole. Spasius and salting, spasius and silicon, fractal silicon is like mid-tier rare. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it saves on smelting, yeah, but it seems like as far as rares go, it's you can work around it. It's not like even then you can brute force your way around the smelting with a big enough Dyson sphere. Good utility, but it's not like the unipole magnets which give you these things. 15 per, damn. Damn, Sean. You know, if I really thought about this, I could have brought some power generation and, you know, things to actually mine this crap with. But that would have been smart. And who does smart things around here? It's overrated, isn't it? Smart things. I suppose I might be able to set up some... Actually, I hesitate because... Wow, this thing's spinning. This thing's spinning like mad. Yeah, it doesn't have wind. Does it? Yeah, oh yeah, 70% wind. 87% solar. So I could make some wind turbines. Just need them. So as long as there's copper and iron about, or specifically copper, there is one copper vein somewhere. There it is. It's all in... this whole section of the planet is just completely barren. Can work around all of them. What makes them good is mostly how much oil they say. Yeah. Which in turn it simplifies production line. Where is it? This is funny. This whole surface, this whole half of the planet is just completely barren. That's pretty funny. What is the orbital period of this planet? (3,171 seconds). Rotation 88 seconds. Yeah, 88 seconds. Yeah. Like, look at this go! Whee! Holy crap! Whereas if we view here, also that thing is huge. It's 477 seconds. I mean, even this one is 534. I think this one was faster. No? It was the same. Yeah, this thing's absolutely caning it around the black hole. Oh, I need donuts. Is that rate limit on science? Production primarily by oil. No res A14. Okay, yeah, that is a huge difference. That is pretty significant. It's like, wee! 88 seconds. And all of the material is on one side of the planet. Rest of my stuff. There. Yeah, there. There's iron right next to it. So grab some iron. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to achieve here. Yet. But it's a voyage of discovery, it is. It's a voyage of discovery. This is like starting over all over again. Good haul. What is the total? Or is it Unipol? Yeah, 4 million. And 5 million fractal silicon. 33 million fire ice. That's actually a lot. Right, that's enough of that. It's starting to annoy. Yeah, sound was getting annoying. Yeah, we're a little low on the old. It's a little bit low. Oh, yeah, it is still crafting some. They're also not on a grid, but I will. Go, and total satisfaction guaranteed. Oh, well, the miners just shut down actually anyway. Transportation, so interstellar logistics Kajiga. Like that. I think that's what's... So you can use, as I understand it, you can use these to transport between systems. That was the ultimate goal that I was leaning on. Don't bother powering the tower, just stick down. Oh yeah, I wasn't going to power it. I just wanted to power the miners. I finally understand that now. Need to put warpers in them? Does it need to be in both ways? So, like, does that mean I need to request warpers to come here? Like that. like that. Because I'm guessing that these things need one warper to go between. Guessing. We'll take warpers for both three. Okay, so I can just... I get that off then. That's good. I feel like that's a bit of a deliberate... I always felt like it's the thing with not having to power that is it feels like a semi-deliberate oversight. If this was any other game like Satisfactory, you'd be made to power it at both sides. I suppose that's true of Factorio too. I keep holding down control thinking that's actually what does it, but it isn't. Alright, you... Pretty much just prepping for the future. You... I'll bring it back with me. Alright, so that's the beginnings of our system then. That's actually almost a full belt, apparently. Local planets. Almost. Okay. Alright then, let's bail out of that. Now we've got to find Iota Pistachio. Probably shouldn't have jumped out of the planet before coming over here. Why does it try and rotate and just be dumb like that? Is that away? Boost a little bit. Get that bias down. $1,000, 1,200, 200, 900. That's probably easier. You don't need to speed up, just warp. Save half the power bar. Yeah, that makes sense. Just trying to line that up first. Alright, let's do it. Trouble is I got confused because I saw the Pollux before. I thought I'd arrived, but I hadn't. I should have checked the name. Ten seconds. I'm actually way off. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit off. I actually took most of the energy too. Which one do we want? That one. Technically that. It's funny because I only need it for like 5 seconds. And here we are. Ish. All faster, damn it. It's time. We're almost at the end too. I have no idea exactly where my target point is. There we go. There. Cool. While W we're flying, you'll stay pointed at the cursor. Okay. You. Indicator. How's our Dyson Sphere looking? It is not receiving anything at the minute. Why are you not receiving anything? How dare you not be building? You've been slacking off while I was away. You're stonked on sales. Your processors, okay. But if I had plain filters, I could make some fancier smelters. I don't know why I'm so obsessing over the smelters. Your cashmere crystal is it hydrogen? No, it's titanium crystal. Which is probably titanium then. No, it's actual crystal. Yeah. What's going on? It's all getting turned into acid. Oh, the hydrogen's backed up. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna disconnect that. An inventory full of this crap will do that to you. There's somewhere I can shove it. And when I say shove it, I mean this other random junk that's in the inventory. Plastic. Ah, there it is. That's this one here. So I can put those away. Put that away. There we go. All the inventory space in the world again. I'll also dump that. You need regular old oil. It's all being turned into acid though. Okay. Do I need to add a splitter to this so it gets burnt? Or do I just need more deuterium production? I mean, both sound good. Or does that mean this thing is... deuterium production is actually backed up? I'd say so. It's probably because power load is down. What's that thing producing? 481. I suppose it's a function. It's technically a function of the EM ejectors, because the more the EM ejectors are firing, the more it's consuming sales, which in turn is using more power, which uses more fuel cells, which produces more enough fuel cells to make the things, and yeah, yeah, something like that. Something along those lines. I mean, the simpler solution would be to just grab some furnaces and some combustion engines there, and maybe put a little Kajigga here to burn the excess. So, I'll just steal that path of belt there. Hop, skip, and jump over that. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm at the point where I can literally just burn it. Where is... It's okay, that's there. I don't think the X-ray cracking's necessary anymore. Somehow. Because it's annoying me, I might as well pick it up. My aversion to doing that is outweighs the need to do that. Thanks, Nightbot. You're really insistent. grid. Still stupid grid. There we go. Actually, now whether or not I can put a sorter between them remains to be seen. Okay, I can. Try cracking turn something valuable into something unrefined. Yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? I was only using it to supplement the hydrogen supply until I got the remote stuff, the fire ice up and running. Okay, so I want that there. Do I? Yes, I do, because it won't fit otherwise, so I'll put that there again. So, go there. You go in there. And then you... Right, I'll sit there. And there, and across here. This probably will burn... like, the build probably can't even keep up. Genuinely wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, it is actually keeping up. Now you... can we select this thing please? There we go. Yeah, filter that one. 90... Okay, it's a lot more than I thought it could do. It's considerably more than what I thought. I'm probably used to burning the other stuff. Like one machine can just tear through an entire... One engine can tear through an entire belt of graphene. And a similar story with carbon. I think the solution might be to build a dedicated combustion area. Maybe logistics it. But that's a future me problem. A now me problem is wrapping up. Say as I build more engines, more thingies, more burning. More stuff, more faster. I think the next goal will be bringing back sulfuric acid. Out of curiosity, before we go, where do you actually... Do you need to use one of these slots for warpers by chance? Okay, there's the full 8 megajoule, 80%. Sure. It's not something I'd get off the top of my head, but yeah. So it's a lot more. Hicken. It is that time. There it is. Yeah, it's that time, unfortunately, but true. That can go to. It is that time, as I say. Should be a spot for the warpers beside the vessels? I thought I saw it before. That was why I was curious about it. It was like, do I not have it? That's the stress system. Ah, right. Vessel drive? Minute. Yeah, I thought I saw a slot before. Yes, last time. Yesterday? Last time, whenever it was. An upgrade, okay. Engine? 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 Well, that's the drone, the mecha drones. Energy, that's mecha drones. Ah, okay. Logistics vessel. Yep. Yep. Alright then. That'll be a tomorrow me problem then. Oh, god damn it. There's always just one more thing, isn't there? Every time. Clear you. Clear you. Just one more job. Doing the just 5 more minutes thing. Apparently going all the way committed with it. There and there. There and there. There. Also fix that missing tile. Okay, either or. Oh boy, sneezy. Let's find a good home. About over here. Over here seems good. Transportation. Let's put it on the actual build. The factory build. Or band, I guess, the concrete band. Yeah. Let's go this way. Can I do that way? Does it come under transportation? Is that like 4 of these things? Can I actually use... So I've been using direct feed. Can I sort of that? No, I cannot. Has to be built. Okay. I see. It's really just a way to waste power. That's why I'm doing it. I see it as a way of just burning power for no real reason. Burning excess, because I realised that these things won't run in deficit. Right, you need both. And I better set these two. Where is it? Buildings. These. I'm not actually sure if there was a thingies on the way. Yeah, you can be whatever. And you can be 500. Remote demand, local supply. No, remote supply, local supply, remote demand, local demand. That's it. And bam, and pow. 1,000, might as well. Okay, you're doing a thing. Charge, charge, and just like Bold Viking, charge. Right, what does that look like now? There we go. Nice extra little bit of load on the system. Because probably going to need to send a whole lot more of these things out. Oh yeah, min vessel loads. Probably a good idea, isn't it? Let's bring that down to 10. 1, even. Yeah, one's probably the better option. For some reason I feel it necessary to double up. Symmetry's sake. You? Do I have another one of these? No. There you go, Veldak. You get your little bit of extra bonus. I mean, this thing doesn't get powered anymore. Charge, charge, charge. Kind of a waste, but it's a good way to flex the excess now. So what does a power draw like? There we go, nice big purple ring now. Is there... Oh no, it's the belt's actually consumed it all. And it can throw more accumulators at the problem. How's the sphere looking? 498, almost 500. I mean, the swarm is being absorbed into this Dyson sphere, apparently. But yeah, alright. At this point, that'll do it. I really do need to get going. So I think that'll do for today. What is today's Wednesday? Isn't it? Yeah, today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. So we'll see if we can start getting the interstellar stuff going tomorrow. And then... Oh crap, I haven't thought ahead to Saturday. Maybe I should finish off Empires the Undergrowth story on Saturday. Over on Twitch. Yeah, that's coming up. But for now, that's it from me. Thank you very much for hanging out and all that good stuff. Appreciate you all being here as always. If you haven't already been berated over the head with it, make sure you do as Nightbot says, and I shall see you tomorrow. Oh, almost forgot. If I can find it. Nope, I can't find it now. It's terrible. It's gone. The moment's gone.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!